Sup everyone, what's going on? Two British nerds here with the first vlog, log, diary, whatever you want to call it. So I'm actually going to call this vlog from now on, I'm going to call it Nerd Daily. Oh yes, Nerd Daily, you get me? So, currently, this is my journey so far. So let's take it from the beginning. I hated education with my mind, body, and soul. When I first arrived in the country, the ages of I believe I was 4 or 5. The first day I went into primary school, I actually ran away from primary school. Got to the point of where the police came, teachers were looking for me, and so forth. So by then I knew education wasn't for me. Through primary school, had the worst time. Failed all my tests, homework, exams, whatever you want to call it. Went to secondary school, had the worst time there as well. Literally failed all my GCSEs, failed all my monthly reports, exams. Was probably one of those students that all the teachers did not like. But I hated school. When I had a love for comic books, so when people were doing homework and paying attention in class and taking notes, I was drawing like X-Men and Spider-Man. I remember in art I was actually drawing X-Men and Spider-Man instead of drawing an apple, and I got in trouble for that. But that was where my love is. So fast forward, went to college, stayed there for two months doing French and Spanish. Then literally I left, and I've been working since I was I was 18. I literally just left the job last year. Probably one of the best decisions I made in my life, because it really opened up the doorway into literally what I wanted to really do. What I really love doing is basically I love talking. I love being in front of a camera. I love entertainment. I love helping people out. I love communicating, and of course I love this. I'm talking about not the iPhone. I'm talking about literally social media, communicating, and just basically just really producing content and context for people, which is part of my brand, being Two British Nerds, which is a pop culture community brand in one aspect. But I also use it as a platform for people that are not known to jump on my show and to get known out there, so they get more exposure and we both benefit. But it's cool. I love it. I have who's this? The rabbi. Within last year, last year, from about I would say March to now, I've been building up my own brand, being the Two British Nerds. Shout out to man like Kelvin B. Johnson, who introduced me to Gary Vaynerchuk via YouTube. Started watching his stuff, really got deeply motivated, and took all his information, advice, and just broke it down into basically do what you love to do what makes you happy, and put the work in and let it manifest. So essentially that's what I've been doing in my brand, which is again Two British Nerds. And I love it. I love the fact that now I can literally utilize my aspects and love for social media into my brand, because subconsciously I didn't know that actually I was using social media for my brand before I knew I was building up a brand, if you know what I mean. But overall, man, that's pretty much it. Currently now my journey is to pretty much just really put the grind and hard work in, and really share my content with the rest of the world. One thing that I love doing compared to what other people do. A lot of people like to produce content and not context, as in they don't like to interact with the people, and I'm not like that. Yes, content is king, but context is queen. So I love to interact with people, ask questions, see what's up, because that for me builds up a very, very dope community. And one thing that I do compared to most people that don't do, so Did I say that right? As the differences between me and most people, sorry, is I actually care about my followers, my community, my brand. I put a love and substance into it, and that shows my persona, my face, my mind, body, and so on. I inject that every single day when I wake up to do what I love to do. I'm very, very happy and content, and I'm looking forward to see where this journey leads me. So I asked Kelvin B. Johnson, should I call this vlog Nerd Daily or Nerd Diaries? And he said
Nerd Daily's better, to be honest.
Yeah, Nerd Daily's the one.
I'm not sure nerds really write diaries, if you know what I mean. Or like something like your nerd book or nerd bag or something. So think of what kind of nerds kind of have in it. But Nerd Daily's the best so far, I think.
That being said, guys, two British nerds signing out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another blog, Nerd Daily vlog. So, peace.